What's going on, fam? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Gabe Palos. Just to give you some background about who I am and what I do, I am a licensed barber here in the city of Costa Mesa, California. I'm our studio's director for the brand Jack Henry, which is a brand I've been working with for the past 5 years now. Started as a licensed barber, worked my way into different salon spaces, private studio spaces, more traditional barbershop. So really just covered the whole scope as far as the beauty industry goes. My time before that, I was in the fitness industry for a majority of my career, where I helped run the personal training department, worked in sales, moved up through sales to then run about 5 different gyms for a health club back up north. And recently, my family and I relocated to Southern California to take on the role as studios director here, which has been a dream of mine to work in a beautiful space, to work in a market that definitely aligns with my vision and what I do as a creative. And I want to come on and talk about really what most barbers get wrong, or hairstylists coming into the industry, or even being in the industry and wanting to grow further. And this has been a pretty popular topic, and this is something for me that I want to say I can really speak for as far as the industry goes. I am not a master hair cutter. I do pretty well. You could check out my work, follow my Instagram in the link. I have created a special route for myself going along the journey of being in this space. A lot of trial and error, which we're going to talk about in the video as well. But really just to put things in perspective for you, so you can hopefully save some time and bypass a lot of the things that maybe didn't work out for me. I still am not one to say don't go try things, because I'm a big believer in trying everything that you can. But yeah, I just kind of want to share my journey, share my experience. That way, hopefully you don't have to go through the things that I went through. So stay tuned and let's dive into this episode. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was why cutting hair alone is not enough anymore. Now, obviously, delivering a good haircut is standard. No way around it. You have to be able to cut good hair. Not saying you have to do anything and everything, because you can definitely market yourself to the things that you want to do more of. And I think that's totally fine. But having a great foundation and not delivering a bad haircut is definitely a standard. So let's not get that mixed up. First and foremost, yes, you have to be able to deliver a great haircut behind the chair. But also what comes with that now is customer service, which is, I can argue, right there, if not more than delivering a good solid haircut. You have to be able to retain clients, therefore you have to be able to build a relationship behind your chair. So customer service, it's what we do. We're in the service industry, so delivering a great experience day in and day out. And that comes from greeting your client, how's your day going? Of course, having these conversations in the chair is going to be crucial for retention. Are you friendly? Are you inviting? These are all things that you have to make sure that you're providing day in and day out. Doesn't matter what kind of day you're having, you need to make sure that your client is felt seen, that they came in, whatever they have going on in their day, you might be that escape for the day. So making sure that we are providing the ultimate customer service experience. Along with that, there's a lot of cool spaces out there to get your hair cut nowadays. And I think because of social media too, people want to go to those cool places. People want to hang out at the hot spot. People want to take a picture to show that they're there and to post on their social media. So having a well-curated space, in my opinion, is also key. If you, barbershop A or salon A, have a shop across the street from another location, say you guys both give a similar experience, both have solid haircuts, one place looks cooler than the other, where do you think your clients are going to go nowadays? Now, unless you have a special relationship with that person across the street, but if you're just someone driving by, where do you think you're going to gravitate to? Probably going to go to the cooler looking spot. I know I would, and I know I can speak for most of you when I say that as well. So great haircut, great customer service, having a cool spot in a inviting spot, in a vibey spot. It's just becoming the new standard. And then it's just being unique as well, right? Because we don't want to just copy and paste, what we see in the shop down the road do, or the salon across the street do. So having something that has some personality to it, and that's just you showcasing your personality. All those things are going to add up to the experience. Then I would say all the way down to the staff dressing a little more elevated, right? Like not coming in and your staff's in gym clothes, or hair's up, and no one's well put together, or some people aren't well put together. That again will kind of dictate who the clients are going to go to. The person across from you could look like they're a mess, like they just got out of bed, and a better hair cutter than you, but you're well put together, you're dressed, you're ready to go. Clients notice these things, and clients will end up booking based on the things that they see. And all of the things I just listed right now, it's all going to fall into that category. So delivering more than just a haircut is the new standard going into 2026. I would say next big thing is finding the purpose and having the right mindset for where you see yourself going in the industry. I think the sooner you can do this, the better off you'll be as far as making decisions that align with where you want to go. That could be education, that could be just cutting hair. You might just want to take clients, service your clients, work in the shop 9 to 5, come in, do your work, deliver a great haircut, a great experience, clock out, and then you're done for the day. Not everyone wants to do social media, which in my opinion, you're leaving a ton of money on the table by not doing so. But if that's something that you could definitely get into, then I think you will far exceed your expectations just by posting, putting yourself out there. So really having the right mindset aligned with the vision, that will help create clarity and help you make the right decisions leading up to your end goal. As I mentioned initially, the client expectation now going into 2026, it's going to be very competitive. There are a lot of cool shops out there and salons. There's a lot of talent out there. There's a lot of access to free resources for education, for behind the chair and creating shapes and silhouettes. Just the tools out there now are endless. I would say creating a consistent environment, clients are just now gonna expect that. It's the new standard. It's the content that's being pushed out there, especially on social media. It just sets a whole new standard in today's day and age. So the client expectation is gonna follow that. Lastly, how to build a long-term plan. Again, this is okay, we're gonna have to move this video because this thing just went on behind me and we need to go somewhere else. So let's walk and talk. So lastly, we're gonna talk about how to build a long-term plan. Now, this is aligned with the topic earlier, which is where do you see yourself in the industry? Where do you want to be? Do you want to be in a salon? Do you want to be in a barber shop? Do you want to be in education? Do you want to be in social media? Do you want to be simply just someone who just cuts hair, right? And I say just cuts hair, that's not a downplay on what we do as barbers, but it just means you're not having to do all this other stuff. You want to spend more time, with your family and not try to figure out balance and you like cutting hair and you like going into the shop, and that is all totally fine as well. It's great for most of you. But if you want more, get clear on your vision, use ChatGPT. That has been a game changer for me, plugging in where you see yourself in the career, in your career and in your space, with any career, any space that you're in. Putting your values in there, giving it long-term vision, where you see yourself, what you want to do, it will create you a pretty amazing game plan that will give you a nice base to follow. And then follow the plan, stay consistent. Everyone's gonna have their opinion, everyone's gonna have something to say, but as long as you're clear on your vision and what you wanna do, then that's all that matters. Stay the course, put the right people around you, make sure you're hanging out with people who are gonna be there to support you. If they're not, that's fine, love them from afar, or those are just topics you guys don't have to talk about or dive into. But stay the course, be persistent. You know, motivation will get you only so far, but there's some days that you gotta dig deep. So I hope this helps. I hope this could create some clarity for you, and really just align you as a barber or hairstylist or whatever career you're in, just to help you get to your goal maybe a little bit faster. It's not going to happen overnight, so just stay true to the process. If you like, follow my Instagram. You can see some more content, some more short form, some of my work there. Send me a message, leave a comment, let me know what you'd maybe like to see more of. I do have some more videos coming out every 2 weeks, so stay tuned for that as well. And I hope to just keep providing more value for you guys. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.